Drinking terma. If you don't know what terma is, you're really missing out. Terma is it's like a infusion, I guess. Like it's like herbal, like an herbal tea. Sorry, I just ate a peanut butter sandwich, so like my mouth is all weird. It's like a herbal tea that they drink here. It's like mixed with soda water, and it's kind of like a aperitivo bitter kind of thing, but without alcohol. And they have other flavors too. Uh, Argentinos love like bitter tasting things. I love terma. It's like my fun drink when you want to have a real drinky drink, but you don't want to drink, so you have terma. Terma, please sponsor me. I love you. But I have a suggestion to make terma in polvo, like in powdered form, like Crystal Light, because I'm tired of buying the plastic bottles. And I also want to be able to bring it wherever I go. So that's my suggestion for terma. Anyway, let's move on. This is everything I've knit this year. It's a lot of stuff, but I see it all together, and I want to go over piece by piece, like not in any order. They're kind of all random, so I'm just gonna start picking something, and I'll tell you about it. So let's go. I'm gonna put on my mic and be like a real, like, I hope it freaking works, though. So here's hoping. Um, Damn. Bueno, that's gonna be what it's gonna be. I feel like a real pop star now. Okay, so this is a mohair t-shirt I made. I had some like scrap mohair left over. It's so gorgeous. It's like fluffy little cloud. I made it with one strand on my trusty 5.5 millimeter needles, my favorite, and my little label on it. I love my labels. They're like mirrored. I'd love to have not plastic in the future. So when I am in Australia, I'm definitely going to be looking for a new label maker. But yeah, dude, I love these colors. I love how it turned out. I really love this one. It's called like bronze. That was the name of the color. I really loved it. So yeah, this was just like a little scrap project. And this is a crochet project. Some sleeves. Can't go wrong with sleeves. You always need this great layering piece. They're fun. Like it goes super fast. Every crocheter's got her sleeves. Like they're timeless crochet piece. Next, I got my summer set, which is on sale on my stock sale, and it's a top. It's like a very boxy fit top, raglan style, 100% cotton with some cute like pastel colored yarn, and it has a matching midi skirt, y'all, with a elastic waistband and a little slit detail. I make these. This one is in stock sale. I also have made to order, which is in the Butter Babe skirt. This enters into the Butter Babe skirt made to order. And also I have the Butter Babe short pattern for all my crafty people to teach you how to make this exact thing and some shorts. So it's like the pattern is really like a 3-for-1 because you got like the skirt, you got the mini skirt and the midi skirt. I mean, it can just go as long as you want it to go. The same with the shorts. The shorts could technically become pants. So yeah, check out the Butter Babes pattern here. I will show a picture and link below. Next, we got, this is a scarf that I made on the Centro tubular scarf. It has like 2 layers. And I also used a dog brush to brush her out to make her more fluffy. And I made this actually as a commission for a photo shoot for a shoe brand that was doing their winter collection over January. Like they were shooting in January in Córdoba in the mountains in Argentina. And I will link below the campaign. It turned out so beautiful. And I'm really glad my fashion business mentor, Romy, she like turned me onto it because she was the creative director. So she hooked me up and I got some beautiful shots. This is also for sale on the stock sale. Next, what we got? We got this scrappy project, which is a cute vest to wear. Like it has it's pretty like breezy. So it's good to wear like over a t-shirt. And I mean, I just like, really love these colors. I'm obsessed with like the pistachio color, as you will see. It's called Cherva actually in the yarn supplier that I go to. But I know I just like it just reminds me of like, my background's in painting, so that's where I really enjoy most of the knitting process is doing color combinations and doing projects with a lot of different scrappy bits and different colors. All right. Next, we have a knit dress that I made not so long ago. I'm trying to work on some pattern prototypes for Australia. I plan to be living at the beach, so that's like my dream. So I can't believe that it's coming true. It's been something I've been planning for years, so I'm so excited. So I've been thinking about patterns and stuff I want to wear while I'm there and what I would want to be making for my stock when I'm down there to do some pop-up shops. I would love that. So if you have any design shops or craft fairs that you know about in Australia, please let me know. But this is a dress I was working on. The color I adore. It's called Alano, like tobacco colored. It's just gorgeous, and I plan on bringing it and wearing it to the beach, obviously. And here's a sweater that I have up on my stock sale that I made also for the Córdoba campaign. And y'all, this was so fun to make. It has both wool and cotton, and the cotton sections, I used a copper colored yarn that was kind of like sparkles. It's really gorgeous. And these were the colors that she sent me for the color palette of the shoot. So I made a sweater with all of them. And here I will show a picture of how it turned out. Gorgeous. I'm just so happy that my knits got to see this landscape. I'm so happy for you guys. But yeah, also for sale up on my stock sale. I really like the fit as well. So that was super fun to make. Next, another scrappy mohair piece. This is a short, tight little sweater that I used different pieces of mohair I had lying around that. Man, I was about to say my soda iron that were left over. Then and just putting them together and painting with yarn basically. All right, next is this bonnet that I made for the shoot. Yeah, it is so cute. I adore this, and it's also up on my stock sale. See photo again. And what else we got? This was kind of I don't want to say a fail, but this was my first knit dress iteration, and because I was okay, I'll make something big and flowy, beach cover up kind of deal. I really don't like how it turned out, and it took me so long to knit up. I don't know why. I used 10mm needles with this 8-ply. I guess that's DK. No, that's sport weight yarn. Sport weight 100% cotton. This didn't work, y'all. This is going into this the waiting to be frog for later section, but yeah. Here's a crochet sweater that I made. Again, scrappy project. I love this section here. The blue is so magnetic. I love it. All right. What else we got? So this was actually a little skirt that goes over. Well, I actually made this for a twerk costume for a music video. Here, see the photo from the music video, and I will link below where you can watch the music video. I love making dance costumes. I also made another costume for my teacher this year. I'll show it to you here again for Mylen, for another twerk music video. I mean, musicians and dancers are the coolest people ever, so it's always my dream to make clothes for them. So if you're a musician or dancer and you need a costume, call me. Call me and I'm there. All right. Next we have a bikini top. Again, the pistachio color, I cannot stop making stuff in this color. This is by CEO Homemade. It's the Graciela top. Y'all, if you don't know about Lorena, not you're not crocheting because she is making amazing patterns and she's just she's an artist, man. She's just super creative in every way and she is she's also super nice. So if you ever want to talk to her, she's always down. So highly recommend this pattern and I'm definitely going to bring this with me to Australia. Next, we have the bag I made in my last video. It's the mini blossom bag with some edits by me to the pattern by Elodie Stitches. And again, Lily rocks. Like I've just been like really enjoying connecting with other knitwear designers online recently. I haven't been like I kind of got rid of my profiles for a few months because I was just like, nah, I can't, I don't want to mess with this stuff. But I like really missed connecting with other artists. So now that I'm back, I'm like feeling super inspired and making a lot of patterns and talking to other pattern makers. So I have like an idea to make something with other designers, but I have that's like in the works, so I'm not gonna tell about it yet. All right, next we have my Astro sweater. Guys, this is like my masterpiece. This is my Astro sweater using the colors of my natal chart. I'm also an astrologer. I can read natal charts, so send me a DM if you want to get your chart read also. But I use the natal chart to create the patterns for the sweater. I'm coming up with a video now about the entire process and with a client that I just made a sweater for. So it's just, and it's just like wearing, I call it the chart on your sleeve sweater. It's just, a way to wear your astros, like the planets that like represent you and the symbols and the stories that go with them, the myths that they carry and the way that they're part of you and part of your personality and your past and your future. And yeah, that's why I made the Astro sweater. And it's been such a cool project and a cool way to like work with people one on one on like something that reflects their style and also reflects their chart. So yeah, that's like my masterpiece. All right, we got some leg warmers. These were also part of the Cordova shoot. Again, fluff them up, fluff these babies up with that dog brush. Cute. Can't miss with leg warmers. Okay, so this is a dress that I made for myself. I made this it has like a keyhole back. It's like 100% cotton. It's like super hot. I wore this with like a black bikini top and like some like booty shorts, like my twerk shorts, and I looked great. It was for a party. My friend had a party that was Alice in Wonderland themed, and we spent a whole month painting his house and decorating it for this party. So it's like I'm ready to wear it again. I want to get invited to another party, but I'm sure I can wear it with like over jeans or like over pants now. Again, I started making this like 3 days before the party. I was like, what am I gonna wear? So I started it and like frantically finished like an hour before I had to leave. I know every knitter has been there when you're like, wait, I'm gonna make something to wear, but it's now. So yeah, we just like, we love the adrenaline of making something for ourselves last minute. This is a hat I made for the Corolla collection, and I used the pattern from Fuisu, who I also interviewed. I'm gonna link here. You can see her Butter Babes interview about her process, her designs, her inspirations too. She's very inspired by music, so if you want to hear about her process, please check that video out. And she also uses the dog brush to brush it out, and it has like a little halo effect. So cute. This is her pattern too. It's on her YouTube channel. And all right, next I have this is my original design. It is the inside out top. I'm going to be looking for pattern testers very soon. So if you're interested, please send me a DM. But this top, guys, it is very hot. This is like my most creative, kind of like form I've ever used, not like colors or textures really. This is like the most original design that I've made and I really love it. I am going out on like a date for my anniversary this week, so I think I will wear this. I'm gonna look for some testers because I have a feeling that it's a bit tricky and I want to like get other people's perspectives on it because I have had issues in the past where it's like, everyone like just like understands things differently. I try to like use as many pictures as possible because I'm like a visual learner. So that's always really helpful. But I mean, you can never know unless someone's trying your pattern. And like, the feedback is so useful. So I'm going to be putting that out very soon. This is a dog sweater that I made. I was like testing out. I had like a really little bit of this red yarn left, and I was like, what can I make with this? So I went on like Wool and the Gang, and I found this dog sweater. It's for like a very small dog. So if you have a very small dog, please call me and you can have this sweater because I don't have any small dogs in my life. So to give it to. So let me know. And we have my Sharma sweater, which I'm actually gonna wear now. This is one of my favorite pieces just because of the color, and I love the shape of the sleeves. This is like just, one of my favorite pieces I've made. It's like kind of like, wearing a blanket. It's gorgeous. And it's made with mohair. I almost said Australian. Not yet, girl. All Argentinian fibers. And yeah, dude, that's all that I've made this year so far. So I also have another thing that I haven't showed yet because I'm working on the pattern to be released later this year. We're not going to show everything. We have some secrets. I have Pluto on my MC if you're an astrology person. So I have like, I needed my secrets. But dude, I'm like looking at my pile and I'm astonished. I am like, can't believe that I made all this stuff. And this year was the year too that I really committed to knitting. So it kind of took a while to just be like a beginner again because I had already known how to crochet. I'd been doing that for a few years. So it was annoying to like make bad things like and have to like frog my work and like it was just like annoying. Like I was like, why am I not good? Like why can't I like make this like difficult stuff yet? But obviously there's like still way more to learn with knitting, but I really wanted to learn because I just feel like and like no hate to my crochet girls out there, but like you know that like it fits better. I'm sorry. Like we know it. Like it has if you want something like tight, you gotta knit. Like you gotta knit that. Not necessarily, but like yeah. But yeah, guys, that's like all I knit this year. I'm excited to see what I'm gonna knit next. I am excited to see like where I'm gonna source my yarn. Like I wanna do like get a lot of like thrifted yarn. I know that like there's a lot of like charity shops and like garage sale culture like in Australia. So I'm excited for that. And I'd also like to get a set of like interchangeable circular needles. That's like on my like someone like is getting rid of that in a garage sale too. Like someone it's like doesn't know what treasure they have. So I'm like keeping my eyes peeled out for that in Australia and also cameras and like video cameras and film and digital cameras too because I'm feeling really called to enter into that medium and share that with you guys too, and share my knitting through photography and film. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 2025 is a year of big changes, but I'm Aquarius. Like we live for the change, man. That's why we're here. So that's it. I'm out. Ciao. Oh, wait, like, subscribe, share. What else can you do? I don't know. Anything. Comment if you like Dharma. Comment which of your pieces was my favorite. And comment, I don't know. Comment if what you want to see in the next video. I guess. Ciao. Besito.